So I just wanted to hop on and make a quick video because I actually already recorded 3 videos that I'm going to release, but I forgot to include something in that batch recording, and that is that today a new moon guide was released, and I was a contributor in it, and it's free to download. It's called Comically Mystic. I have a friend here in Los Angeles. Her name is Sarah Barenberg, and she's a comedian and a holistic healer. I think she's getting her master's in traditional Chinese medicine right now, which is really cool. And so she's included some of her wisdom in the guide, and she's gathered other artists and other mystics, healers, to create this guide, and it's for Gemini. My contribution was more of an exclusive release of one of our tarot cards from the Tarot Animal Oracle. I won't say which animal it is, but I talked a little bit about my writing process in it, and like some of my struggles. And then you get a little message from the animal in the guide. So yeah, it's really awesome. I enjoyed it, and like I read through it so fast. I was like, oh, I want more, which is good. That's a good thing, right? Because I don't know, I feel like it's kind of reflecting back the community that I'm finding. Like I'm finding community here on YouTube, and then also, I don't know, I felt like when I was in Chicago, I felt like this kind of pressure to keep my entertainment career separate from my mystic offerings. Like they were mutually exclusive. Ugh, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. Like they were mutually exclusive or something. So to be a part of this guidebook and see all these people who are also artists and mystical, witchy type people, I don't know, it's just nice. So that's linked below. It's free, and I'm gonna do some favorites in this video, but I wanted to also let you know some of the stuff that's coming up this week, those videos that I already recorded. They include some shout outs and VRs to people and I don't want to ruin that, and I've been like wanting to do them for a while, which is why I'm like, I wish I could just put them out. But I won't say who I've shouted out, but videos, I've written them down in my handy dandy journal. I did the reader I am tag. If you guys have participated in that, hopefully you'll enjoy mine as well. Okay, so I will say I was highly caffeinated when I shot that one. So I have a lot of editing to do because I was kind of like, bing, 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 bing. It was a little much. But I did the reader I am tag. I did how I work with chakras, which is a VR to a friend. And I also did another soul chat video. And this one is about connecting with the other side, specifically about connecting with my passed on father. And it's I don't know, I think that stuff's interesting. Okay, here's a shout out that I didn't include, but I will do that now, is to Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. She did a paranormal video. Okay, by the way, Todd's teaching a virtual class in the other room, and it's with like kids, so he has to be really loud and enthusiastic. So you can, I don't know if you can hear him. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. Also not sorry, because that's good energy to put in the world. Okay, so Kitten, Weights, and Tarot, her paranormal video, don't watch it at night. My story is nothing like that. It's like not scary. I don't think I would categorize it as paranormal. I don't know. Like, my dad isn't scary. He's sweet and loving. So, yeah, that video is coming up. Okay, favorites. I'm going to start with Tarot and Oracle because I know a lot of you are on my channel because you like that stuff. But then stay after if you like for some lifestyle products. The first one is the Gaian Tarot. I have been working with this one for a couple weeks now. And what I really love about this deck is the guidebook and the art. It's such a big deck. I can't do that. So let me try it this way. As you can see, there's all ages in the deck, which I was craving. My decks were like really young, and I don't know. I'm 31 years old. And I feel like I'm in this, I don't know, phase of leaving my 20s behind, moving towards my womanliness. I mean, I already feel like a woman, but I don't know. So this deck has been awesome because it has a grounded energy. It's earthy, obviously. It's the Gaian Tarot. Let me just read you an excerpt from the guidebook. I'll pull a card and read an excerpt just so you can understand why I love the guidebook so much. Okay, so the Six of Water. I actually pulled this card. So I used to be a dancer, and I have a lot of shame from when I was a dancer because I was pushed to sometimes be in like sexually explicit projects, and it's made me look at my body in a certain way, like the commercial side of dance. Like I view my body as a product sometimes, which is something I'm trying to break free of. And like I want to like feel beautiful without being sexualized. Yeah, so I'm kind of unfucking my brain right now from having been a commercial dancer. Yeah, and I used to do like burlesque as well, which that in itself is more empowering because you're like telling a story and it has comedic elements, and I don't know, but I also still have issues with having done that as well. I'm working it out. If you've been a dancer and you've encountered any of this, let me know. And how you've been working through it. But so this card, the Six of Water, as you can see, they are all in the nude and swimming and just being in their bodies. And it's not like anything, there's no baggage associated with the naked form here. Like, this is how I want to feel about my body. Am I gonna cry again? I'm trying not to cry in every video. I'm so sorry. Geez. Okay. So let's read about this in the book. One thing I remember about the card is it said mermaid sisters, which I love. My mother-in-law is a bit of a mermaid. She likes to go swimming in her mermaid suit. And I just want to be courageous like her. Like, I love that about her so much. Okay, so this guidebook is ordered by number. So I was struggling to find it because I forgot that it's not in order of elements. So like all the sixes are grouped together. I'm so glad I pulled this card and I can share that story. Okay, so in the guidebook for the minors, you get a description of the image and a message. So I'll go ahead and read this while I show it to you. Mermaid sisters gather together to celebrate the peak of summer as sunset falls on the longest day of the year. They are naked and innocent, with hearts wide open to embrace each other. They weave a sensuous, spellbinding web of love and pleasure as they sing, "We are the flow, we are the ebb." They slip between the borders of earth and sea, night and day, human and seal, to the place where magic begins. Holy shit. That's incredible. This is by Joanna Powell Colbert. And I felt that. I just felt it so much. And I want to also link a podcast that I was listening to when I was doing this reading for myself, in which I pulled this card. It was this woman who tries out a lot of different careers, and she tried being a Playboy model. And she actually got a lot of slut shaming, like not direct slut shaming, or no, she almost lost a sponsorship for her channel because she had done that, even though she had done it tastefully, whatever tastefully means. And I don't know, there's just, you get like a big, what is it, a scarlet letter when you do these types of things. And I feel like, I don't know why, like, especially when you're young. I'm still working this out in my head. Like, I don't feel shame about my past as a dancer, but I do feel sometimes judged, and I don't know if I'm judging myself or if it's the outside world projecting things onto me. Yeah. So that's the Gaian Tarot, powerful healing. Okay, so the next deck is an oracle deck. This is the Sacred Mysteries Chakra Oracle. Here are the backs. The backs themselves are such a great meditative tool with this, I believe it's called a yantra. And we have the 6-pointed star and lotuses all over, and it's gilded. Now this is a Tantra Chakra Oracle, meaning the color associations are not the same. Let's look in the guidebook. So, sad story about the guidebook. When I first got this deck, I spilled water all over just the guidebook. I was on a film set, and I had brought it with me to like read in between, like on like the lunch break and stuff. And I had it in my bag with a water bottle with a, I was trying to be environmentally conscious, which you'll see in some of the next products that come up. I'm trying to be environmentally conscious, but this water bottle was really crappy and it spilled all over. Isn't that so sad? But anyways, this is another meaty guidebook. And here we have the color associations. Okay, so here are the color associations they have. And they have it ordered bottom to top chakras. So here we have the root chakra, we have the sacral, the solar plexus, and you can see like these two are flipped. Solar is red and root chakra is yellow. That's interesting, right? Okay. I don't have, when I work with chakras, I don't heavily emphasize the spectrum of the rainbow. But I do work with the colors, so it throws me off a little bit. But what I love about this book is, and deck, let me show you some of the pictures. This is why I got it. It was actually sent to me for review. I had requested this deck specifically because I love working with chakras. And also I wanted to be more familiar with these Vedic deities. So if you know about chakras, they're not really talked about in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Not that I'm aware of. I actually don't know the root of where chakra practice, or the cosmology of it, where it came from, but it's somehow related to the Vedic texts. And so these are some of the deities, and I'm not familiar with that side of things. And like out of honor and respect for where this tradition came from, I wanted to look at it holistically and in the context of the tradition. Even though I do practice with chakras in my own way, I didn't want to, yeah, I wanted to honor where it's come from. So let's look at one of the guidebook cards. 33. Ooh, angel number. So 33 is dreams. It's really easy to find things in this guidebook because it's numbered. Okay, so this is part of the throat chakra, the 5th chakra. And it's purple, as you can see, not light blue. Oh, I'll hold it up. Okay. The card's deity is, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Swapneshwari. I don't know if I said it right. This popular goddess, whom you can talk with in your dreams, is believed to bring answers to your questions while you sleep. Tantric rituals and prayers are said to her before falling asleep, with hopes that her beautiful form will appear and she will guide you to see into your future, or into the directions that are best for you to take. So now, what's interesting about this is I don't directly see how it connects to the throat chakra. So it really pushes me to find that connection, and the journey of finding that connection. Like, what does this have to do, like, in my current life? Like, what's happening in my life right now that this speaks to? See what I did there? Speaks. Speaks to regarding the throat chakra. Let's read a little bit about the message. So there's a lot. There's 2 pages here. It has the oracle meaning, keys for interpretation from the body perspective, the thinking perspective, and the feeling perspective. And then it has pathways to spirit. So the inner alertness and outer awareness. And I believe there's usually a quote. There's a quote and keywords. I'm going to read the quote just to keep this short. Throw your dreams into space like a kite, and you do not know what it will bring back. A new life, a new friend, a new love, a new country. So in that sense, speaking your dreams aloud puts them out into the world, so I can see how it's connected now. Okay, so those were my tarot and oracle favorites. I just wanted to include those 2 because I don't hear them talked about a lot. So next up, so I've mentioned that I've been trying to go zero waste, and I've been trying out a bar soap shampoo, and it has not been going well. I posted a picture on my Instagram and asked for tips and feedback, just because I've been getting residue, like my hair gets oily. My hair is actually a little bit wet right now. I showered last night and then I slept with wet hair, hoping it would dry by this morning. Anyways, it didn't. So this is chewable toothpaste. This one is Georgia Organics. And I've also tried Bite chewable tablet toothpaste. And I have to say I like the Jorganics one a little bit better, because I think it has like a baking soda in it or something, and it like kind of tingles and it feels like it's doing something. So I've put, because this only came in this and I didn't have a jar for it, I put it in my Bite jar. The Bite one's also pretty good. It's a little pricier though. So I'll just show you one. So I've been just biting this and chewing it up, and then using my bamboo toothbrush. It's still wet because I brushed my teeth. This is by, doesn't have the brand name. Oh, Organic Bamboo Handle. Organic. Oh, Brush with Bamboo. And this came from Earth Hero. I ordered it off that website. Yeah, I've been enjoying that. The shampoo, I'm still, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people have said to use Lush. Someone on my Facebook commented a small business that I can go to for shampoo. I also have sensitive scalp. Like I have a scalp condition. Okay, this is going to sound super woo, but I was an extreme atheist when I was in 2007-ish, and I had been, I don't know, that's when my scalp condition started, and that's like the crown chakra, and literally the crown of my head started like getting a rash. So I do question myself sometimes. Like I have like this skeptical side of me that is like shaming me sometimes. So it could be that part of me that I'm still, like my shadow stuff that I'm still working through, that I've taken on from others actually. So yeah, that's the bit of woo. Okay, next. So this is not zero waste. This is like less waste. So this is a deodorant. It's called Myro. It smells so good. And it's actually been working really well. I was worried it wouldn't. This is, I was looking to see if there was like any little armpit hairs, you know, when you shave. So gross. This is plant-based, and what's cool about it is this is recyclable once you've used it, whereas other deodorants are not recyclable. Now it's not zero waste, and there are deodorants available that are zero waste. I emailed them and I was like, is there any way you can make this out of cardboard and maybe make this little rim out of bamboo? I was like, let me do some backseat driving off the internet. I haven't heard back. But this is Myro. This is not sponsored. Yeah, I bought it myself. Another thing that I've been loving, so I saw this on Emily's channel. I will link the video below. She did like a whole self-care thing. I don't know her last name and I forget her whole channel name, but her name's Emily. She talked about these face rollers, and okay, so little known fact, I went to school for physical therapy. I have an associate's degree in that. And I'll hold it up. So I had learned a lot about lymphatic drainage technique, like, yeah, for people who have like lymphoma type of thing. But you can also use lymphatic drainage for like if you have sinus headaches. And so this I've been using for that. But I've also been doing it very intentionally. So yellow is my favorite color. And I don't know, it just reminds me of the sun. Like ever since I was a kid, when someone would ask me what my favorite color is, I'd say yellow. And if they said why, I'd be like, I don't know, because it's like the sun. But now it's gone deep. I'm super into sun, not worship, but like the inner sun. So I was looking for one that had a yellow stone, and this is yellow agate. And I'll link the website, the Etsy page where I got it from. This is like rose gold, but I think it's probably going to wear away. And her Etsy said she has sustainably sourced crystals. And I also got this from her because I had been wanting a longer selenite wand. I have shorter ones for cleansing my crystal decks. Shout out to Saturnarium. She had a video about cleansing decks, and I will link that below. Spoiler alert. I gave her another shout out in another video that's coming up. But I wanted this one more for like I'm so sorry. That was supposed to be like a copy machine. I got it for cleansing my aura. It's working because I'm super playful now. So that's from the same Etsy seller. This one I showed in another video in my crystal infusions video. It's Oregon Sunstone. I've been using it in my crystal grid from the full moon, and it's been awesome. Yeah, I set the intention of releasing things that block my light from shining. Okay, so I saw this on Mint Fairy's Instagram. Go follow her. She's awesome. She also has a YouTube channel. I will link either one or both of those. But so this is a roach clip, but she was using it for burning intentions and like, or things that she wants to release. She has a different one. I got this one specifically for writing things on paper and for releasing rituals, because I want to release with love and peace. Like, I'm not doing this like angrily. I just want to let certain beliefs, that type of stuff, I want to let go of them with like gratitude for what they've taught me, peacefully, not in anger. Yeah, so rose quartz, and then you got a little peace sign here. And yeah, I saw Mint Fairy had that. Here's the thing. I had been trying to burn papers. I never put this video up. I did a release ritual that was recommended to me by Helki Rain. I will link her channel below. I did a release ritual and I was trying to burn pieces of paper in a little pot. And it was yeah, I just had to keep picking it up and letting it go. Anyways, I think that's everything. Oh, something cool about this is I have a thing of moon water now, and when I burn it, then I dip the ashes in moon water, and I'm kind of like, be gone. The magic of moon water, take it away. Okay, so that's everything. The 3 videos that are coming up again are the Reader I Am tag, the soul chat about connecting with my father on the other side, and how I work with chakras. And also go ahead and download that. It's free, the Comically Mystic, the Gemini Moon guide. That's linked below. I'll put that at the very top because that was the inspiration for getting on here and doing this as fast as possible. So thank you guys so much for watching, sending you guys so much love, and I will see you very soon in the next video.